Hello everybody, it's Amanda at Scrimpingmommy.co.uk. I'm coming on and I'm going to be as fast as I can. Just to quickly tell you that the retirement list is up and running. So if you go on over to my blog at Scrimpingmommy.co.uk and click the shop now button, when you go on there on the first page, you will see links to the retirement list. And one of the key things that a lot of demonstrators will be talking about today and over the next few days is the change to our ink pads and our colours. So I will quickly tell you, I will leave links probably tomorrow because it's getting a little bit late now to all of the new colours that we are going to be having. We have brand new ink colours. We also have 10 new core colours and 6 returning ink colours, which is, I can't tell you how exciting it is. So here we go. We're keeping 27 of the existing core colours. 13 core colours are changing. So it's not lots, it's only 13 of the core colours. And your core colours are in your neutrals, regals, brights and subtles. So 13 of those are going to be retiring and be replaced. And we're adding 10 new core colours and adding 6 returning ink colours. Okay, as I say, all of these colour charts will be posted on my blog tomorrow for you to have a look at the new colours that are coming. So these are the 10 brand new core colours: Merry Merlot, Grey Granite, Mango Melody, Granny Apple Green, Gorgeous Grape, Petal Pink, Soft Seafoam, Balmy Blue, Highland Heather and Shaded Spruce. Okay, now I don't want anybody to be alarmed if they look at the retirement list and see that every single ink and every single re-inker is currently on the retirement list. The reason they're all on the retirement list is not because they're all changing, but because Stampin' Up are changing the design of our ink pads. So this is what we have now with the runners, and they're quite chunky and they open that way and you pull them and slide them. Okay, now based on customer feedback and demonstrator feedback, Stampin' Up decided it was time to change the design. And so we have a much better, in my opinion, a much better design. So here is one of the new ink pads. I'm lucky enough I've got 2 of them already. So you can see the difference in the design on the front. Okay, you can see the difference on the design on the side. It's much slimmer. You don't have these protruding runners, it's flat. Okay, the other difference is that these are now stackable. If you just have a close look, you'll see the little dimples on each of the 4 corners. And they also have a little feet on each of the 4 corners, which means these are now stackable, like so. And they stack lovely and flush and nicely on your shelf, negating the total necessity for any kind of Stampin' Up storage unless you really want it. Whereas before, we have the colour caddy and these slide on with the little runners there. These still fit, so don't worry if you've got one of those, they still fit. They're just not as snug with the runners. But these, if you didn't have a colour caddy and they were just on your shelf, they didn't really sit very nicely. They'd slide about all over the place and they were a bit of a nightmare, if I'm honest. I never really liked this protruding lip here. I never fully liked these either. So there you go. And as I say, as these opened like so, some people struggled to open them. Some people struggled where they, like this one has, come apart. And so, listening to feedback of both demonstrators and customers, Stampin' Up changed the design. So these now just simply flip open and slide shut like so. Okay. Now the other feature of these is that you had the stickers on the bottom to label, which still can label it there, but what you also get is an extra. In fact, that's been put on the wrong side. That shouldn't be there. That is because you're that used to putting them on that side. They should actually be on that side now. So let me move that. So they open like so, and then you slide it in and you get the extra sticker there to put inside the ink pad as well as outside, so that if you've got a few open on your desk, you can see at a glance which one is which, because it's very easy if you've got a few dark coloured ink pads to accidentally stamp the wrong ink. I've done it myself so many times. So with this little sticker here that goes in this deep groove, as I say, you can see at a glance which is which, even though they're closed. The other difference to these new ink pads is the actual ink itself. The recipe, if you like, has changed, and these now have an anti-foam ink in them. Again, based on feedback, Stampin' Up have listened and have changed the ink to an anti-foam ink, because it could possibly be, I mean, I never actually had a problem myself, but if the pads were super juicy, you could stamp on them and you could end up with almost a foam on the surface, which obviously then as you're stamping is going to affect the clarity of your image. So we now have an anti-foam ink. So all of the re-inkers for the new pads also have anti-foam, this anti-foam additive to them, if you like. And so one thing that I must clarify is that you cannot use the old re-inkers on the new ink pads and vice versa, which is why all of the re-inkers are also on the retirement list. Now, I wouldn't suggest running out and replacing every single ink pad that you own, because that would be very, very expensive, unless you're the kind of person that likes to have a full collection of everything. You know, I shall replace them as and when I need them. I'll probably get all of the new ink colours and all of the new colours from the colour revamp, but the inks that I have that aren't changing, I shall keep in the old format. And then once it's done and it needs replacing, or perhaps, you know, one a month, I will purchase the new pad. Okay, so that is how I will do it. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to go out and buy all brand new ink pads. No, it's not necessary. So I'm just going to quickly show you the new ink colours, which are absolutely lush. Now I've got the Stampin' Right markers because we have to order the new colours yet and have them arrive, so nobody has them in the UK as yet. So this one is Lovely Lipstick, and it's a beautiful vibrant deep pink. This one is Blueberry Bushel. There we go, a lovely, lovely bright blue. Please excuse my green hands, I've been making soap with my little girl. It's not ink, it's soap dye. This one is Call Me Clover. Very, very lovely. Now, all of these, I can tell you, I do have a colour swatch, which again we were gifted by Stampin' Up, which shows us all of these colours all next to each other. And these are totally different from any inks that we already currently carry. And they slot into the colour palette absolutely fantastically. This one is called Pineapple Crush, is it? Pineapple Punch, I beg your pardon, I'm still getting used to them myself. And this one is my new favourite for now. It is this week, and it's called Grapefruit Grove, and it's a beautiful peachy colour. I absolutely love it, and to me there's nothing like these currently in the Stampin' Up palette. So I just wanted to quickly explain to you there about the new ink pads, and those are the new colours. There is lots and lots of information on the new colours, which I will post on my blog for you tomorrow. And yeah, so there you go. Now, the one other thing that I just want to mention about the retirement list, it is currently very, very long. It's a huge list. I don't want anybody to panic, and one thing that I do want to bring to your attention, that if something says a bundle has retired, it doesn't necessarily mean that the stamp and the thinlet has retired. It means the bundle where you get 10% off has retired. The stamp and the dies may very well still be available in the catalogue. So don't panic. Please don't worry about change. Change is good. change gives us a refresh. Change gives us chance to craft new projects in new ways with new colours and new projects, and new is good. Alright, so keep an eye on my blog for further information over the next few days. I will post it as and when you know, I get really good information. And if you have any questions or any fears or any queries or anything, just send me an email and I'm more than happy, whoever you are, wherever you are, I'm more than happy to answer any questions. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!